So why is it always that we have a champion that hasn't been in wrestling, that hasn't gone through the ranks, hasn't gone through the bottom of the just started from the bottom and moved his way up top. Get the United States Championship, get the Intercontinental Champion, maybe go into NXT, maybe go into the European Champion, go into the UK to wrestle for a little bit, just learning a little bit of the wrestling industry. But it's just we hand them the championship and just hope they can run with it. Hope they could talk a good game, like wrestle a good wrestling match. It's just not what it was like when it was Bret Hart as a champion, because he moved. He was a tag team competitor with Jim the Nighthawk Anvil Neidhart, and Triple H. He wasn't a big time wrestler until he really was with Shawn Michaels and D-Generation X, and then he was the leader, and then he became the Intercontinental Champion, and and, and he was just the European champion. He held onto titles like Stone Cold. He held on to a lot of titles. He was in WCW. He was in ECW. Cactus Jack, Mick Foley. He was in ECW. He was in WCW. These people earned their spot. These people today that have the championship, that the Sanjay guy that beat um Randy Orton, I don't know. It just seems like he didn't really earn that championship. He didn't really earn the championship where he people are saying, yeah, he deserves it. He's had this many championships. I don't even know who he is. I bet a lot of people that have been watching um, the wrestling. I haven't been watching SmackDown. I'm just trying to get back into it, but it's just it seems like it's the same thing. You give a person a championship, and you hope that they can run with it. But I don't think it should be like that. I don't think it should be like that at all. I think it should be where you earned it. You earned it, and you keep putting up credibility. You get for that you have beat this you beat this person. Are you have won this championship? Or you won this championship this many times? Or you have shown that you are a person that can compete and that you can put on a good show and you can talk a good game and you deserve to be a champion. But I just don't see WWE doing it. It's just hand them a championship and don't don't make them earn it. Don't make them come in the rankings of how all the other wrestlers have done. And some wrestlers never make it to a championship. So what would be the problem with that? At least you know that you have somebody that you put through, like you gotta be, you have to have this many years and this many championships. Like you have to have the United States Championship. You have to have the Intercontinental Championship. If you're a cruiserweight, if you want to be a champion, you have to be a cruiserweight champion for this many years, or have competed this for the same years, or be in the NXT for this and move up the ranks to the NXT. They didn't put like a lot of the TNT total nonstop action superstars that came to the WWE in Raw or SmackDown. They put them in the NXT so they could develop, so they can become superstars. So why does this one guy get to have his champion take the championship away from Randy Orton? And I don't think he's really proved it. So I don't think a lot of this is a good thing because you're not, you're just telling everybody else, hey, some people deserve a championship, some people don't. You don't have to, some people don't have to even earn a championship. Some people just will be handed it because that's the business. That's how it is. I think it's stupid. I think WWE needs to look and do their how they hand out championships in a better way because the championship should be a prize jewel. It should be the biggest thing that a wrestler wants. That he is that's the reason why he's in the wrestling industry, to get the Intercontinental Champion, to get the United States Champion, to be a tag team champion with somebody, to compete against every wrestler that there is, that they can fight, that they can go have a tag team battle with. And if you get beat up, you get beat up. You go fight again. You fight and you fight and fight until it. And if you can't hack it, then it wasn't for you. You're not a champion. You're not a person that will be a champion. So I really hope this new champion that they have will work out for the WWE. Because I don't really think he should have taken Randy Orton's championship away from him. He's a great champion. He deserves it. And just to give it to another guy that has no experience and no knowledge of competing for many years for championships, it doesn't make sense. So why are we doing this? Why are we doing this, WWE? Please, please make your wrestlers earn their championships. Give them a few years. Give them a few years. And as always, awesome, radical, Calabunga.